Hey guys, what's going on? So here's an update that I didn't expect. Christian has apparently been sending letters from jail, and right now, as you can see, he sent 5 letters, 3 this month alone. And so this might be another multi-parter where I'm going to look at the letters that Christian has sent from jail. You can see a quick summary here. We're going to go over the exact letter that Chris sent. So on the 20th of August in 2021, Chris begged for money to his inmate account to purchase socks, a bra, and sneakers. Sounds pretty straightforward. And there's a picture of the letter. We'll get to that after we're here. We read this. Posted on Reddit on the 27th of August. Also, this came out to the public like a week after it happened. Deleted by the uploader, but a copy was archived. Why did the person even upload it then in the first place? That sounds very weird, but whatever. Hey everyone, I would very much appreciate paying off my jail debt and being able to purchase from the jail's commissary. Commissary. Does he mean commissionary? I don't know. I really need new socks, a bra, and some extra panties, and a pair of leather sneakers and other goods from this. So please, all of you, go online and donate to my inmate account right away. I did not know you could actually donate to an inmate account. That's very interesting. $5 or $10 per person at least towards an accumulated total of $100 would be very much appreciated. Thank you all. Be safe and well. Chris Sonichu. Wait, so Sonichu's the one in jail? Okay. And this is the letter. His handwriting's actually not that bad. I'm surprised, actually. I thought his handwriting would be a lot worse, like given the other comics. Oh, there's a note. It's impossible to show in Unicode, but Chris dots each eye with a heart here and places lightning bolts around the eye in Sonichu. Yeah, that's oh yeah, there it is. Those are some crappy looking lightning bolts though. All right, so that was pretty short, but here's the 19th of September, 2021 letter. Chris wrote an open letter being defensive over his alleged theft of Barbara's money and for his incest charge. He also demonstrates a new coping mechanism that he is Jesus Christ. Okay, now I have to read this one. And here's a quote. I am literally the real player one, the one avatar, and this body, eyes, mind, and all is the one God body. And I am literally also Jesus Christ himself, fully reincarnated and fully reawakened. On the 19th of September, 2021, Chris wrote an open letter from jail to an unknown individual while awaiting trial on a charge of incest. He asked the recipient to relay the contents to Null and deliver the physical document to Chris's attorney, David Heilberg. Null uploaded the scanned letter to the Quickie Farms on the 24th of September. In this letter, Chris indicates that he has taken an interest in the Bible, likely provided to him as part of his jail accommodations. However, he also seems to be under the impression that he is Jesus of Nazareth reincarnated, despite Jesus being male, while Chris presently identifies as a female, on top of his existing delusions about the dimensional merge, citing his revelation to an apparent similarity in appearance between Western depictions of Jesus and himself, ignoring, of course, that historians and religious scholars understand that Jesus had brown skin and did not have any Caucasian heritage. Though some expected Chris's extended time in assignment to humble him, the end result seemed to have had an opposite effect as he retreated even further into his fantasies than before. We would try to explain what this means for the current state of Chris's mental health, but he does a much better job than we ever could. Chris evidently never listened when he was given the right to remain silent. Before this point, while the prosecution had audio of him confessing to the act, information collected from internet forums or leaked text messages can be unreliable in court. Chris's lawyer could have also made the argument that he was coerced into saying those things, which has happened before, that his voice was edited or synthesized, that he was unaware of his own actions due to his own mental disability, or even argue that Chris's accounts were taken over by trolls, as they often are. With this open letter, however, Chris has crippled his own defense due to providing a confession of incest with his mother. He even confessed to stealing from Barb's accounts at one point, which he hadn't even been charged with yet. To add the cherry on top of it all, he has made it completely clear that not only was he fully aware of his actions and their consequences, meaning that an already unlikely insanity plea is even less plausible now, but he still has no remorse for his actions, which increases the chances of a harsher sentence. Well, I mean, he's never had any remorse for anything he's done, so that doesn't surprise me. And if he isn't honestly in jail at this point, then what the fuck is even our justice system? While it's too early to predict exactly what will happen next, it's safe to assume that Chris has essentially handed the state prosecution their guilty verdict on a silver platter before the trial had even officially begun. And what the heck is this? Oh, it's a picture. I don't know if this is fan art or whatever. It's probably fan art. Okay, and there was a quote that there it is. And as they were eating, he said, "Verily I say unto you that one of you shall betray me." Oh my God. And here's a transcription of the letter. The resemblance is uncanny. I love Photoshop was a truly magnificent invention, and we should all be thankful for it. Okay, so this letter is September 19th, 2021. This is a transcript of the letter. Jesus Christ, this guy does not stop talking. I have finally received fresh paper and on envelopes, and I feel it advised to inform you of the following, all of which, as you may or will, you have my consent to relay all the contents on this letter to Joshua Null Moon, as well as forward the physical document to David Heilberg, my attorney. And for the record, his attorney is actually legally required to put any incriminating evidence on the table for the prosecution. That's actually a law, and if he breaks it, like, this could really be bad for his legal defense. So yeah, I don't think he knows that. The following everyone should hear and appreciate sincerely, authentic, and spiritually and or deep. God, his grammar is so fucking irritating to read. And me, like, I am a grammar freak. So like reading all this is just like, it just really drives me up a wall. I also swear direct truth with my left hand over my heart as I write the sentence. Okay. Firstly and vitally, it should be made obvious and clear that aside from Andy Warhol, my life events at present and so far can directly be compared and matched with that which have been chronicled of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself in any Holy Bible. Also, feel free to take any unaltered original photograph of my body's face, neck, and shoulder, chest area where I was not wearing the glasses. Then alter the photo to show a naturally growing brown beard, mustache, and sideburns. Now place that photo next to any image of Jesus on of off the cross. Compare, look deep into my eyes in the photograph, see for yourself. I mediate and connect directly and genuinely with the cosmos, both of our universe halves, and throughout the timelines and entire multiverse. So despite some lack of physical evidence, I know the ultimate truth, facts, and details not commonly known of, written, drawn, or chronicled, that being stated all of my life, my mind, eyes, and literally held the constant perception of being the central camera number 000 out of all of the other cameras, infinite from the first person perspective of all others. This sounds like a fucking Ultimate Warrior promo. Like Ultimate Warrior in his peak in like the late 80s, early 90s. Like this sounds like something he would say. Like with just the batshit insanity and horrible grammar. And this list goes even deeper. And I encourage you to mediate deeply and see for yourself this and all the truth and the reason and truth behind my unique perception. And it's direct and mind-blowingly simple. I am literally the real player one, the one avatar in this body, eyes, mind, and all of the one God body. And I am literally also Jesus Christ himself, fully reincarnated and fully awakened. Even the dimensional merge literally completed and concluding the same for the collective shift. All of this is literally huge chunks of the past, present, and in progress events. In progress and present, wouldn't that be the same thing? Doesn't he mean future? Whatever. Events of my second coming, period. Not all details of the past chronicled scripture writings are accurate, and as a member of the Council of Gods and Goddesses with the strongest and direct of connections, I know details have changed some to a lot in regards to the scriptures of the past. 3 days on earth equals 4 months with 24-hour days and nights in the heaven realm. So yes, this is the one immortal body, and that was none other than I off and on that cross over 2,000 years ago in my past life personally. Each and every prayer and praise to Jesus See image, right? Okay. As of February 1982, at least have all been directed to this body and soul. Malachi 3, Judgment Day is nearing. Notice well. Praise, moving on. With all of that stated, your last letter next, why I transferred that money on Saturday, July 31st. Josh had absolutely no right in relaying that detail publicly. And okay. Friday the 30th, forced out of my home in Temple, had nowhere else to go, had less than $50 between pocket money and only a couple bucks or so in my bank account. No money in my PayPal. Patreon was not due to a payout until Sunday, and SSI was not coming into my bank until Tuesday. Harriet and Tom Ashby cast me out before I even arrived in Midlothian. The van was not majorly uncomfortable. Josh had wired $1,000 to my bank that Friday, but it would not arrive until after or on Monday. Little food and options, and you try bumming in any parking lot without feeling insecure and paranoid. I needed safety and comfort as quickly as possible. That is why I transferred the money. I was going to pay it back in full. No, you fucking weren't. Even had $150 for my Patreon on Sunday the 1st. That went straight to Barbie Chan's bank account. I would have paid the remaining $600 Monday or Tuesday, but Null had to fail his distant test and betrayed me, like I was betrayed and jailed with a kiss over 2,000 years ago. Oh my God! Now, and as of the past arrest, I have absolutely no way to fulfill that repentance or anything else digital. Malachi 3:6:15. I repeat all that personally now. All of you had to over drama and fail your worldwide test of faith upon me. Sigh. And finally, the all-important popular present fact. I don't know what that means. I'm very sorry for being dumb, but I don't know what that means. Why, and what the hell, Emmanuel, God above all other gods and goddesses, and one of my mentors. If you're Jesus, if you're Jesus, wouldn't you only believe in one God? You know, your dad, God. Like, I don't know. That just sounds really dumb. Like to just say like gods above all other gods when Christians usually only believe in one God and that Jesus is the son of that one God. It's very weird. Herself had deemed me to heal, cleanse, and clear Barbara of all her past sins and regrets and improve her abilities directly and personally as her goddess. I shouldn't be laughing, but what the hell? We mainly cuddled, bonded, and talked. Consentful and emotionally and mentally supportive and healing. I did as I had done for and with a chosen few back in Israel over 2,000 years ago and cleansing them. More details for the Bibles that have been overlooked and left out. We gods had eased up on our views of adultery. Why else do you have pro-gay and pro-lesbian, pro-trans, and all today and the past decades? Everyone involved we're all being genuinely deeply happy, content, and spiritually satisfied with themselves and each other. As long as all are over the age of consent and the activity was consensual by all parties involved and genuinely spiritually happy, it is good. I have written further insights and details and already shared them with Dave Heilberg, who must be absolutely banging his head on the walls. Like, why am I defending this guy? And I get out on second coming, or sooner be uninterrupted code divine intervention. All of you demons and curses are no more. An unrevivable judgment day. Praise us, gods. Chris Chan Sonichu, the goddess Blueheart, and your lord. Central Virginia Regional Jail neither censored nor inspected this item, therefore Central Virginia Regional Jail does not assume responsibility for its content. Okay, and something is up with my mouse, so please forgive me for that. See, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my mouse. Okay, here are some of the scans of the letter. See, I do appreciate how he numbers his pages. I mean, it seems a bit unnecessary, but like it's a nice thought, I guess. And I do really love how he writes the way he talks. like just emphasizing random words. Like that's very interesting. And he's also terrible at cursive. Like I am very bad at cursive. There was actually a time where I just completely ignored my teacher giving me a summer assignment of doing a cursive book or whatever. So I never really learned how to do cursive. So my cursive is shit, but his looks like shit as well. So that's what. And also the same note, is impossible to show in Unicode, but Krista dots each eye with a heart here and places lightning bolts around the eye in Sonichu. And somebody made an animated version of it. Oh boy. So that is going to be the end of part 1. I will read the others very soon, actually, because this just piqued my curiosity and it's raised my interest because I did not expect these letters to be this batshit insane. So I'm going to leave you with that picture of Jesus Chris over there to give you all a laugh before you depart this video. But before you depart, be sure to like, comment, share the video, watch my other ones, and subscribe to the channel. So thank you for watching, and be sure to stay beautiful because I most certainly will not be doing that for you.